Got some sandstone on the property, so we're further enough south than from Lawrence County that it's not limestone. Alright, so this is the east edge of the property here. So if you come in the drive, let me go back up here. That's the road up there. There's the truck. So if you come in the drive, this right here, so I'm thinking is going to be the best place to put a camping area, or to put our most level place to put our place to camp, because this is all a hill, as you can see. Yeah. Kinds of acorns. Let's get that back to here. And ooh. Again, more sandstone. Big acorns. Alright. So right here it starts to drop off. There's kind of a ledge here and it kind of drops off. So this right here, as you can see, got plenty of wood. I mean, you can see the houses through the trees up there. And we're about the same distance from our house to Joe's as our house, as this spot to the house over there. So, you know, it's private enough. But I have not been back in here too much further. So I'm going to go back over here to the easy trail, because that looks pretty gnarly down through there. Alright, so that's kind of the area right in there is where I'm thinking, where it's level. Thinking where we should make the camping area. And that's probably, I don't know, 100 feet from the road that we need to gravel in. And then clear this up and make it a nice camping spot. And then this right here, kind of where the four-wheeler trails start. This one here is not too bad, but I'm on here. As you can see, if you kind of go down through there, it's just a clearing, and that's where they've been riding. But this isn't too bad. It's grown back up, so they haven't been riding this year. But they were definitely riding a lot the year before. But if you go back up here, kind of toward the truck, man, it is quiet here. Get on the main trail, and this will probably kind of leave. It's a neat little trail, but beautiful little valley down through there. Get up here, and then when it's filled in, you know, you don't see the trailers up and there and stuff too much, the other houses. But, you know, the more we can keep that growing up, I think we're better off. But yeah, this is where the big trail is. So I stop here, get a shot. So off to the right here, there's a tire. And that's at the top of a gully that starts down a watershed area. And so, back up from that, there's a nice little area to clear there and make an awesome campsite. And that was my goal today, was to come down and check that out, and also see if there's been any more people down here, and if they, liked my signs or didn't like my signs. Pretty cool spider. Ooh, I'm messing up his deal. Oh, I just screwed him up. Some broken glass. That's why we got to keep people off here, because they don't respect it. But yeah, so just walking along the main trail here, and then as you can see, all of this off here, just like I say, it's just a hill that rolls off to the east. But back here, you got an area where you could clear and do some stuff. But I don't think you need to be this far back in the woods per se, but it's a discussion. But right here is where the trespassing's happening. You see it's still pretty rampant. I've only seen one of my trespassing signs. There's certainly been use down here since I was here. Oh, it's still here. Yeah. So there's where I posted that last month. Right here is the trail where they're coming down onto the property. Like I say, it's not as tore up as bad as it was last fall, but that's pretty good. And so then you get this trail here. And then they've kind of done some stuff back in here. Like I say, it's not as tore up as it was when I was here last time, and it was really tore up and it pissed me off. Like, this was all really wore out, and they had made this some sort of little mud bog area to get caught up in and really tore up the property. But looks like it's recovering pretty quick from the so I don't mind this, I don't mind a little trail. But anyway, I haven't, so the trail cuts here. All right, let's do some orientation. Trail cuts here and goes to further back on the property, and from here turn, and all right, there's my truck. All right, so there's my truck way up there. I'll zoom in on it. So there's the truck. Like I say, truck's about 50-60 feet in from the road. 50 feet probably from the road. Anyway, so off to the right here, this drops down. As you can see, this right here, this is watershed that goes down to the creek that I'm assuming is back here at the back of the property that I've never been to. So let's see if we can go there. So you can see there's a trail here, and there's another trail there from the four-wheelers riding through here on my property like it's theirs. And looks like that was run through a little bit. But over there, that gentleman logs his property. I think that's what he may do for a living, is log. He's got a bunch of equipment I discussed with him before. And yeah. Oh wow, how about that? Somebody gave me a deer blind. How about that? Mine to keep, I do believe. How about that? Huh. Well, guess I'll carry that out. Yeah, here you can see they're riding in pretty heavy still. Got a nice deer blind set up there. But hey, Trey needs a deer blind. That's on my property. It's now mine. All right. All right. So you can see right up here, looks like somebody's dumped a shitload of tires on our property. All right, so I'm not exactly sure where our property line ends right in here, but I need to get this marked out and surveyed so I know. All right, I want to stop this video and go to my GPS. Property. Go back up here, and according to the GPS, instead of just going by the tree line, according to the GPS and what I can make out, the tires are not on my property. And neither is the big gully that they've got over there. So my property line crosses somewhere in here, I believe. So anyway, I'm gonna keep walking this nice four-wheeler trail that they've got, and yeah, so back here, you know, it breaks into several trails. Follow this one down, because this is kind of going back, hopefully, to the creek, which I've never actually made it back to. Really gonna have to get me one of those things to position my camera so I can walk with a stable shot. All right, So back in here, stop and shoot this for a minute. This is where the trail turns and goes back that way. The neighbor here that woods and logs, he's got a big area there he's logged. And so I'm going to pause this video, or stop this video, and see where I am on the GPS map. The restart to the previous video. Yeah, so I just checked my GPS location using my phone, and this is the eastern boundary of the property. Gentleman over there is, cleared that up. Now it's kind of hard to get through, or whatever, but even that's his property. We're about 3/4 of the way back on our 10 acres. So I want to follow the trail back here. Trail turns and goes up that way, comes back this way. Man, they made some nice trails back here. Saved us that time, I guess. It's a really pretty property. All kinds of 4x4 trails back through here. Like I say, it doesn't look like they've been run real hard lately, so other than the obvious stand, and this is really pretty back here. All right, so just kind of getting back into the center of the property. Yeah. Still on the trails back here. All right. Hey, mushroom. Alright, this might be the creek back here. The ever famous creek that I've heard of and never made it to. Oh, wow. Yeah. Alright. So I don't know if I'm on my property or not. I'm just following the trail. But it seems to be turning left and going back to the neighbor over here. All right. Okay. So that goes down through there. That is certainly not our property. But back here is the creek that they're talking about. Our trail ends. That trail ends. So I want to stop it here and check my GPS. By the GPS, this is roughly the back and the center of the property. You can see the clearing over there would be the east side. Uphill. These trails run off in every direction back through here. Looks like it's only the people that live next door, so, you know, not going to complain about it too much, you know, but we do need to let them know that our presence is going to be known and all that jazz. So anyway, I think what I've decided to do is make a jerky video of walking back, and then maybe make a note, put it in the thing saying, hey neighbor, you're on private property. I intend to hunt this. Or you're on private property and you don't have permission to hunt here. It is all straight uphill, that is for sure, on the way back. That's a pretty good incline. Thank you, neighbor. That's a good little workout. It's a 95-degree day. Hey, bud. Hey there, bee. Why are you buzzing at me? They don't walk this very much. They'd went straight. Whew. All right. Come back and leave a note on that. Ice soles. There's some ice soles. All right. There's somebody. We'll talk to them. How's it going? Good. Assume you live there? I'm assuming you live here? Oh, your nephew? All right. No, I took over ownership of this 10 acres over here. Yeah, so anyway, I just noticed there's somebody's blind back there. I just wanted to let them know, you know, it's private property, and yeah, I mean, I ain't making no big deal about it, nothing like that. I know they've had full run of it for a long time, but we're going to start using it. So, Ben, you know, I want to be nice and neighborly, you know. All right, that's good. All right, thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Yeah. All right, so I didn't hold the camera up so I didn't mess with the dude, but he was nice. Said he was the nephew of the owners, and he said he'd pass along the message of, you know, hey, we're going to start using this. We want to be neighborly, and you know, kindly remove your stuff. So hopefully that happens. It's all done in a nice manner. No one got upset. No guns were drawn. I get to leave. Hopefully my truck starts. But yeah, we'll just come right in here and clear this area right here for camping. Right there. That's going to be the spot right there. And that's where we're going to camp, right there. This is all uphill, so we'll definitely need to gravel it because there's no getting vehicles out of here if it gets muddy at all. All right.